Hello there, my name's Patty, and today I'll be watching First Kill Season 1 Episode 8, called First Betrayal, which just so happens to be the final episode of Season 1. I'm very scared. Since this is a final episode, I quickly want to talk about things that I want to see. I'm gonna manifest a few things. So first off, Theo. I'm worried about him. I feel like, my working theory is that somehow he'll end up being turned into a vampire, which is gonna open a whole can of worms, making him something that he has feared his entire life, or something that he has hated his entire life. That's gonna be rough. This is how we save him, because I really want him to be alive by the end of this. Let's talk about Eleanor. She might be the villain of this story in a way.
Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain.
I still love her. I believe in the emancipation of women.
I don't believe in the glorification of murder. I do believe in the empowerment of women.
Yeah, that. Last but not least, Calyette. Their beautiful ship name. I think a lot has to happen to break them up. So I'm really manifesting that the betrayal is not between them and actually between, I don't know, someone else. But they don't betray each other and they walk into the sunset. Let me clown, okay? They're not betraying each other. Let me clown, okay? They're in a good place. A lot has to happen to break them up. And that is not gonna happen. Not on my watch. They're so gonna break up. I'm not ready. Oh no, I don't like the music. First Betrayal.
Love moderately? Did Shakespeare really believe you could control how deeply you fall?
Not the Romeo and Juliet mention. I'm gonna be sick.
Theo. I just died in your arms tonight.
It's too much. It's just too much.
Because I don't know what else to do.
Turn him. No, don't leave him there. Jules, turn him. Eleanor!
You're done.
I'm right behind you.
She's gonna turn him. She's gonna do it.
I don't cook, I don't clean. Yes, I do the cooking, yes, I do the cleaning.
Something of Eleanor's. Connect the dots. He doesn't remember, and who is able to make people forget?
My heart's going pitter patter, pitter patter. I feel sick, like I could throw up.
What was that?
I heard that one.
Your dad just
What?
Oh, yeah.
What is happening? Did she already turn him? That was fast.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
He is a vampire now. So the food is not good for him. He can't keep it down.
Wow, that's fucking disgusting.
Shut the fuck up, get your teeth straight.
Oh my God, I saw it.
Right here.
I saw it.
That's New York, come back.
No.
My digestion.
I asked you a question, and I want an answer. About that, I don't want to hear about it.
Missiles.
Eleanor!
Juliet!
Chill. Whew.
We are legacy vampires. We don't follow rules, we make them.
And if necessary, we break them.
This is the point where the gaslight queen convinces her subject that she's the problem.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
You are a soulless murderer, and I am completely done with you.
Oh.
And get out.
Why did they show where she put the key? Oh shit.
You wanna play truth till it hurts?
The girls are fighting!
Theo's blood is on your hands. And as far as I'm concerned, that is one burns down, four to go.
That is rough. Her sister's like her role model, the person that she's always looked up to. And this happens.
Relax and enjoy a healthy dose of prolonged eye contact.
What are you doing? This is immaculate sibling casting, just saying. The key! She took the key, yeah, there it is. Are they gonna rat her out?
Hold the hell on.
You shouldn't keep trophies. She just ratted her sister out to the police as a vampire, potentially, or at least like as a serial killer. Is that the betrayal? Does this mean Kellyanne is safe? Because the betrayal is actually not between them. Jules betrays her family. That I'm gonna cross that off because her sister is her family. Almost have another bingo. Jesus Christ. To think where we started this show, me absolutely loving their sibling bond versus this.
No, it's not fun anymore. Not even a little.
Hey, Mr. Policeman, I don't want no trouble.
That little twisted smile? Are you kidding me? Stop it! I like their sister bond. This is irreparable at this point. She ratted her sister out and her sister knows.
Help me. Oh my God, baby.
Oh, she's taking it.
He's in transition.
Why she needs to stay away from that dick-walking bloodsucker.
He's her brother, Jack.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Why would you say that?
I fucking hate it here.
She definitely couldn't have pulled it off on her own.
And therein lies your fatal flaw.
Underestimating your sister.
Underestimate everyone. You remember Mr. Green?
Oh dear.
I can't believe you still have that.
Me too! Let me see what you have! No!
Dr. Deborah, our therapist.
What the fuck?
Train her and you won't have to take those yucky pills anymore, you told me.
She has been manipulative from the start.
You made everyone believe I was evil.
I was right about one thing.
But it was all you.
Whew. I'm so proud of myself for this one. Whew. I got one thing right, at least.
I am so powerful. My mind, oh, it amazes me sometimes.
Why?
I just felt like
it. She's so evil. She's gonna have to live with how she betrayed her sister.
My sister done burnt too many bridges, and there's nothing I can do for her now.
Nothing to figure out, T.
It's complicated. I get it. Like, they've been taught their entire lives to kill these monsters. But I love it. I love the conflict, though.
He cannot live in this house.
Over my dead body.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Over my dead body.
That's mother right there. That's mother.
Maybe prison will be a learning experience. Once she gets over that hunter girl.
She won't get over that hunter girl.
Not on my watch.
Your daughter just got locked up. Your whole existence. There's a threat for your whole existence. And you're doing that?
This bitch.
You stay away from my fucking son.
No!
Why are you running?
No. If the guild sees this, they're fucked.
Well, wait.
The way they just ran her over.
It's impossible to think through it all until it feeds from the one who made it.
Uh-oh.
She's going down.
They're gonna break up. Fuck. He did not mean that, though. He just wanted you to get him to a hospital, maybe.
Call an ambulance!
I was trying to drain him so he could die with dignity.
Oh, she did it accidentally?
You turned my brother into a monster. That's what you did. And you knew that's not what he was asking you to do. So enough with always playing the innocent. I don't know what I am. I don't know how this works. Bullshit.
Not that.
I am really uncomfortable right now, and I'm feeling like I want to get up and leave.
The thing that murdered his mother. That wasn't your choice to make.
No. I mean, I know that, and I'm sorry.
Sorry won't bring my brother back. Stay the hell away from me.
I love you. And I know you love me. There is no way you can just turn your feelings off from me like that.
Help.
She would let her do it. she's such a sim, she would let her do it.
You can stake me if it'll make you feel better.
I
just wish we could all get along like we used to in middle school.
I will spend the rest of my life trying to figure out how to kill you and every legacy like you.
No. That I could bake a cake made out of rainbows and smiles and we'd all eat it, be happy.
Our son.
Is he gonna pull the "It's my son" card? I knew he was gonna do that.
And you know, I can't just stand by while you take my baby. Please help your father understand that we're not killing your brother.
Oh, she's taking it.
Can she stop acting up a storm, please?
Okay.
She's gonna let him out. She's gonna bring him to the Fairmonts.
What have you done, T?
She let out the mama bear.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Had I never met Juliet Fairmont, maybe I could have loved moderately.
Had I never met Calliope Burns, maybe I could have loved moderately.
Jesus Christ! Is she gonna run her over? Sorry. That was uncalled for, sorry. She's gonna bring him to the Fairmonts.
2 seconds later.
No, she's bringing him somewhere else.
Thank you for doing this, Oliver.
Oliver.
You're the best mom I ever met, Miss Talia.
Not a joke, just a fact.
He can make him human again. His witch girlfriend knows how to make vampires human again.
Welcome to your new family, brother.
Hey, there's a bullshit.
Bro, the wound is still fresh. Don't say that to him.
I came back to Savannah for one reason, Theseus. I brought some friends with me. We're gonna run this bitch.
What are you talking to me?
Bingo. I don't know what to say. Well then, let me do it. Hi, this is Patty from the future speaking, the same Patty that just learned a few days ago that First Kill got cancelled, or I don't know, other way to say it, it didn't get renewed for a second season, which is incredibly disappointing, and I think it is becoming a pattern, and I think I'm speaking for many people when I say that we're tired of this.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Really tired of this. I really liked the show. There always is something that you don't like in a show. Sure, there were moments that felt a little cringy, a little too much for me, but at the same time, there were moments that were just perfect, you know? I do think this show is not the best show that I've ever seen, but it's definitely not the worst. Trust me, I've seen much worse than this. So I don't know why people, or like where people were coming from when they were constantly calling this show too campy and too cringy and cheesy and all that, because I think, you know, at its core and at its heart, this show was just a decent show. Not much more left to say. This episode was just a glimpse of what would have and could have been possible. Just think, like, everyone on Twitter was campaigning for a Dark Jewels in season 2, which, just imagine it. It was a good first season because it left everyone craving more. And not all shows can do that, but they did that. And I think they deserve some credit for that. It's right after watching the show, I might have a different opinion once I actually get to edit this last episode, and it's been a few days, but for now, I really love it, and I desperately need another season. Yeah, well, I need to know more about the whole vampire lore.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get.
Yeah, I really am disappointed that we're not getting more, because I'm convinced that Victoria Schwab, who wrote the short story that all of this is based on, had so many more ideas, and I'm convinced that she had some great ideas to incorporate and kind of give us a new version of vampires on this show. You know, in general, I'd say this show has so much more potential, and it was a fresh take on some of the old vampire rules that we have in different TV shows. Like I said, I think there was just so much more that we could have done with it. You know, they probably didn't have that much budget. That's even more of a reason why I need multiple seasons, because they definitely, if they get another season, they get upped they get a little bit more budget. Look at Warrior Nun and how the season 2 trailer looked. Like, so good. The whole budget thing, just look at First Kill. You can tell that they did not have that much budget compared to other productions. Considering the few cents that they had, sometimes it feels like Netflix just gave them like $1 and said, here you go. I heard somewhere that the hunter tattoos were drawn on with Sharpie, and like I said, it would have been so much fun to see them in a second season with, you know, maybe that little budget upgrade. Or even with the same budget, they still would have made something work. And I'm gonna need that because I need Caliette to have their happy ever after. Yeah, which brings us to the obvious point, I think the point that has everyone enraged on Twitter right now, which is that shows that are focusing on queer women, especially lesbians, always get cancelled or end in just an unsatisfying way, which is becoming a pattern that is so incredibly frustrating. Just look at this show. We did not make it past season 1, but what we're left with is a broken up sapphic couple. And it's the same thing, it happens all the time. Shows get cancelled, shows that have a lot of potential do not make it past the season 1. I'm probably the last person that can find the appropriate words for this, but I'm just gonna like word vomit. I'm incredibly frustrated that apparently there's such a high standard for all WLW media. Just look at the situation right now. They barely put any budget into it, they barely promoted it, but for some reason they expected it to do well. They let the show compete with shows like Stranger Things and The Umbrella Academy. And guess what? This show did compete well with them. This show made more streaming numbers than other shows that got renewed by Netflix for 2 more seasons. I'm not shitting on this other show, you know what show I'm talking about. I'm just, you know, pointing out the situation and how much it irks and enrages me. It has to be something else, right? Because it's making no sense. Something's not adding up. I have no idea if any of the things that I just said made sense because I've been recording for over 20 minutes. I'm just gonna edit it together somehow, and I really hope that even though we are incredibly saddened and enraged by everything that has been going on with this show and with the renewal or the cancellation, I still hope that this video could make you smile once or twice. Maybe it gave you a little bit closure. It definitely gave me a little bit closure to kind of go through the whole episode and edit it from start to finish. And yeah, at the end of the day, thank you so much for watching and hopefully enjoying this video. I hope I could tickle some smiles out of you today. And I will see you in the next one. And I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for everyone who loved this show as much as I did, because I know how bad it feels, how exhausting, how exhausting it is. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. And until then, take care.